always an athlete. I was a swimmer in college, and then when I graduated, I wanted an avenue to stay active and fit and also do something that was competitive and fun. So I think triathlon is a good way for me to accomplish all those things.
If you've ever been to a triathlon, the energy there is just like really exciting. And you know, you see people lining up in the beach getting ready to jump in the water. And when I'm around people that are doing something challenging, that kind of motivates me.
I was watching the Ironman World Championship, and I remember thinking, man, I would really love to do that someday, but I didn't know how to swim. And I remember going out to dinner that night, and I still have the fortune cookie, and it read, "Do the thing you fear, and the death of fear is certain." And so I decided to start swimming. I jumped in the pool, and 2 years later, the rest is history.
It was just being out there in the middle of Lake Erie, like halfway out on this 1.2 mile course, you know, half mile away from the shore, and just thinking, I'm doing this. Like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I didn't think a year ago that I'd be right here. And even when I'm swimming now, sometimes I just think back, if I'm having a tough lap or if I'm having trouble getting motivated, I'm like, do you remember what it felt like to be out there in the middle of Lake Erie? And that's something I'll always have with me.
My favorite thing about triathlon is that there's 3 sports combined in one, so you're never bored doing just one type of thing. You know, you can swim one day, bike, and then run, you know, so there's always a lot of cross training. It's a good way to keep yourself interested and motivated.
About 2 years ago, I went to Ironman Louisville, and I watched my best friend do the Ironman, and just seeing how he lived a healthy lifestyle to do the race made me want to do that. I like the personal achievement, and that every race is different. Every course is different. There's challenging ones, there's less challenging ones. And the fact that, you know, if you're tired of swimming, you can bike. If you're tired of biking, you can run.
But what I really like about it is the camaraderie we have as a group. My absolute favorite is going to races, and there's that cot tent, there's a whole group of people, and we're all cheering for each other. And that is fantastic. I really like the group rides. That's my weakest area, is the bike ride. They have the organized group rides, they have maps so you can figure your way around.
There's a lot of great members in COT, a lot of people that have done races. There's a ton of experience. Whether you're into just biking, running, or swimming, or you want to do your first triathlon, COT is a great place to start. Also, the friendships and the people that I met through COT is irreplaceable.
Well, I have to say that my daughter started running triathlons. It looked like so much fun that I thought I'd try it. We'd run for years and thought we'd try something different.
COT for me is just a great group of friends and a great group of training buddies. I don't like training by myself, and I think it's boring, so at least with COT there's always, you know, a fun group of people, and, you know, people my speed and people that are better and more knowledgeable than me. So if I have a question about training or I want to know something a little bit more, there's always someone to bounce an idea off of.
There's always something you can get better at, and as for a person who likes challenges, provided me with an opportunity to meet other athletes and get inspiration from them and learn from them about what's worked for them and what hasn't, and just kind of having that camaraderie that comes with training with other people. I like the competition aspect and the feeling of accomplishment when you complete a triathlon, especially if it's your first time doing a longer distance or something like that. It's a really cool feeling to know that you got yourself to the point where you could do it.